Hi guys, Grace here, and today I'm going to talk about the flexible spelling and word prediction features, as well as how CoWriter can actually read to you on the iOS app. So I'm going to open up my iPad screen here for you guys. I'm going to start a new document. And even for our most creative spellers, or people like me who really can't spell very well, CoWriter is going to be suggesting words that are spelled correctly if maybe you spell a word incorrectly, as well as correct grammar too. It is optimized to suggest the most correct grammar for the sentence that you're writing. A lot of times those plurals can be tricky, the difference between is and are, or even just how plural words are used, how leaves is the plural of leaf, and that kind of thing. So those things can be really tricky for writers who are just learning how to spell and how to really construct sentences, as well as people who maybe English is a second language for them, or who are just writing really fast and can't keep up with their own brain with their hands. So I'm going to show you a little bit right here. So I'm going to type a sentence and purposefully misspell a word, and I'll show you how CoWriter will correct that for me. So I just spelled going wrong, and it actually suggested that I change it to the word going spelled correctly, so I'm going to do that right there. And I'll finish my sentence and add punctuation. And because my iPad is hooked up to my computer, you can't hear it, but when you finish a sentence on CoWriter on the iOS app, just like the desktop version, it will read the sentence back to you once you add punctuation, which is really cool. It's a great way for you to hear your writing, hear how it sounds, because a lot of times when we're writing, we might not realize that we've made a mistake, or when we read it in our own heads, it sounds right, but then when it gets read out loud, you can tell that you've maybe made a grammar or spelling error. So that's a great way that we can do that as well. And actually, if you go into the options, you can choose if you want each word to be said after you type it, or just the sentences, or even each letter. You can turn that on and off as well. So we have a variety of options for the Speak Back to You tool. And if you're looking for your whole document to be read to you, you can click the speak feature up there, the little microphone, and that's going to read everything that you've written as well. So CoWriter will optimize your spelling and grammar situation while you're writing, as well as read to you, which is a really cool way to kind of hear your own writing and understand exactly how it's sounding and if it's correct or not.